All right, watch how I hack this website under 2 minutes. All I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna copy the link. I'm gonna open my tool. I'm gonna put my URL here and I'm gonna press scan. So my scan is just done. It did all of these vulnerability checks on them, and I'm just going to look at my alerts. And as you can see, I've got SQL injection on my login page. So I'm just going to go back to my login page and I'm just going to use a quick SQL injection. I'm going to put the same thing in the password as well, and that's going to get me into the admin account without asking for any password or any username. So you're thinking about starting doing penetration testing and start hacking website. So I've got the right tool for you. This tool is going to help you to find out what are the vulnerabilities on the website and how you can exploit them. One thing that I need to mention is that you're not allowed to use this tool on a website that you don't own. Also, this is only for educational purposes and only raising awareness for cybersecurity. So the tool that we're using today called ZAP Proxy. It's a free tool that we use to find vulnerabilities on a website, and we do that in ethical hacking and penetration testing in order to find out what are the vulnerabilities on that website and how we can fix it. We gather this information and we give it to the blue team so they can patch these problems and put appropriate security measurements. So I'm just going to check if it's installed. I'm going to write zap proxy --version. So as you can see, I already have this and it's running it for me. So I'm just going to show you how to install it. So that will be sudo apt install zap proxy with 1p. When you enter that, it's just gonna install it for you because I already have it. It's not gonna do it for me. And when you install it, all you're gonna do is just sudo zaproxy. You're gonna call it, so you're gonna launch it. When you get to this page, you're just gonna close it. You might have a pop-up page like this. Just choose the options that I chose and press start. When the program's run, we basically got a few methods that we can scan that website. We got automated, we got manual, explore. For the first demonstration, we're just gonna do automated. It's gonna ask us for a URL to attack, so we have to provide a URL for it to attack. For this demo, I have provided a vulnerable machine is a Metasploit that have a website as well. My IP address 192.168.247.131. I'm just gonna open that in Google as well. If I run that here, when I press enter, that's gonna open my Metasploit website. I want that Zap proxy scan this website for me. So I'm just gonna copy the URL and I'm gonna paste it here. And I'm just gonna press on attack, and that's gonna take a few minutes to find what are the available vulnerabilities on this web page. I'm just gonna let it do its work and we're gonna come back. So the scan is now done. All I'm gonna do to find out the vulnerabilities is just I'm gonna go to the alert section, and that's gonna show me all of the vulnerabilities available on this web page. The red ones are the more extreme vulnerabilities that are more dangerous, gonna reveal more valuable information about the website. We got the orange flags as well, and we got the yellow ones and the blue ones as well. The blue ones are simple type of bugs that might not give you much information. I'm just going to look at the red one. We got remote code execution. That basically means that we are able to run malicious commands on this website from the web page, and we can execute it so we can gain unauthorized access to the website. You can also read the description as well. It's going to explain what is this vulnerability and how it works, and also it's going to give you the CVE related to these vulnerabilities. It also show me that where this command gonna works is gonna tell me it's gonna work on this URL, so I can go over there and run a remote code execution. Or what I'm more interested in, I'm just gonna go back to my Metasploit. I've got a login page here. I want to find more about this login page. I want to see how I can break into this login page. So I'm gonna go back to Zap. I'm just gonna open the site, and I've got this site. And if I just gonna expand this, I can see that Zap just basically scanned all of the pages available on this particular website, and I can go through them and find a special one that I want to find more detail about it and exploit it even more. So I'm just going to go back here, and if you look at here, it was DVWA web page that had the login page. I can see that there is a DVWA here as well. And if I just expand that, I can see I've got the login.php as well. So I'm just going to right click on that. I would get the attack option. And if I'm just going to press active scan, I can press on show advanced options, and I can see the target page that I'm going to start my scan on. And I can see the methods, what session ID is using, what cookie is using. And I'm just going to press on the start scan. If I go back to my alerts now, I can see that I've got another vulnerability on that, and it's source code disclosure. It's got the description for me again, the CV for me again, and also telling me the severity of this risk is high as well. So what I did, guys, it was just I just rerun my whole scan again, and guess what I found? I found more vulnerabilities. I found 27 path traversal. Well, what is path traversal? Path traversal is basically some command that you use. It's some browsing Linux command that you use inside of the URL section, and you can gain access to the password and username section of the server and the server behind this website. So if I want to show you here, I've got 27 path traversal. If I click on them, I can see what is the URL of that path traversal. If I just copy that, if I just paste it here, I can see that's going to reveal me the username and the home directory that they belong to. Also tell me what is the data service behind this whole website. It is a MySQL server. Also, I found something interesting as well. I found a hidden file. One of the vulnerabilities called hidden file found. And if I press on that, it's a PHP info file. If I just copy paste this in my browser again, I gain access to the PHP file of this website, and I can use that to create malware so I can break more into this website. So now let's just try another website for more vulnerabilities and different type of vulnerabilities. So guys, for the second website, I've got this demo site that has loads of vulnerability. I'm just going to copy the URL, and I'm just going to use it on Zap again, and I'm going to press attack. I'm just going to wait for it so the attack gets done. All right, so attack is done. I've got loads of different CVE types. I've got remote code execution. I've got SQL injection. I've got source code disclosure. I've got loads of different vulnerabilities on this demo website. So I'm just going to go back there. We're going to try SQL injection here. We're just going to put single quote or single quote 1 equal to single quote 1. I'm going to put the same thing in the password as well. And that's going to get me into the admin account without asking for any password or any username. So that basically showed me the vulnerability, and I just executed on the website. So as you saw, guys, this tool is very important in penetration testing and ethical hacking. When someone creates a website, they're going to give you their website, and your job is basically using these automated scan tools to find out the vulnerabilities and make a report and give it back to them. And you're going to get paid for this. So it's really important that if you're thinking about doing pen testing in the future and getting into cybersecurity, these are the type of tools that you need to get comfortable with, and you need to know what features are available on these. So just go play around with it, and if you want me to make more videos about it to show other features and other manual type of scans that you can perform in this, just drop it in the comment sections. Just let me know about it, and I'm gonna make a video about this. Also, if you got any question, drop it in the comment section as well. And if this video was useful for you, drop a like, hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video.